much every bike ride's a good ride. Just being out on your bike means it's going to be a good day. But every now and again, we can get those not so enjoyable rides where things, they just go wrong.
No, I need a lift.
So to limit those rides, we've put together a list of things to make sure you do before you go out on every single ride to make sure it's going to be a good one. One thing that is going to stop you having a blooming good ride is your bike not playing ball. Your gears jumping all around the place, your brakes rubbing. It's a sure way to have an absolutely rubbish ride. So I would highly suggest you keep on top of your bike maintenance and washing it. I know it can be a big ask and we can't be bothered half the time to clean our bike after we've been out. But when you weigh up the options of going out on your bike ride and having a bike that doesn't work properly and just spending 10 minutes cleaning it and having a bike that does, surely it's worth it. It's also worth getting some professional eyes on your bike now and again, so head down to your local bike shop, let them have a once over it, maybe give it a quick service, and then you know it's in tip-top condition and you can have a great ride. Next up, you want to choose your route wisely because a route can make or break your ride. And there's a few different things you want to factor in when choosing a route. You want to factor in the terrain, the scenery, the traffic is also a big one. You want to also have lots of what you enjoy. So are you a rider that loves smashing it up the hills? If you are, make sure to add lots of hills to your ride. Or if you're someone who prefers really quiet country roads, have a lot of that in it. The worst thing is when you head on your bike and you're expecting a nice, quiet, peaceful road, but you end up riding in a busy city. Not enjoyable. The weather can be unpredictable, but don't let it ruin your ride. Make sure you invest in some good quality cycling kit to protect you from the elements. And with the right clothing, I believe you can enjoy cycling come wind, rain, shine, or snow. But if you are like us and aren't the biggest fan of riding in the rain, then make sure to plan your ride around the weather. So if there's a window, say an hour or two where it's not raining, make sure to go out then. If you don't have the flexibility to do that, still go out, embrace the elements, but maybe just be sensible about it. Shorten your ride and choose good roads. There is a lot of admin when it comes to heading out on the ride. There's a lot of things to remember. You need your bottles, your spares, your gloves, your head unit. There is a lot. And one way to ruin your ride is to forget one of those key items. And I hate to admit it, I did actually go out with just the one glove on a winter ride, and it's fair to say I had one very cold hand. But if you are forgetful like me, it's worth having a checklist on your phone. But if you don't, just run through everything before you head out the door to ensure you have everything for a great ride. And also, no matter how short the ride, always take snacks. One thing I absolutely love about cycling is the social side and getting to ride with your mates. So if you want to make your next ride an absolutely great ride, make sure to invite your favourite riding buddies along. But do be careful to invite the right ones. The wrong one, it can make for a terrible ride, as I'm about to find out. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! Let's go bike riding! Woohoo! And my very last tip would be for every single ride to have a good old cafe stop. But hopefully those tips are going to help you make every single ride a good ride. If I've missed any tips, please drop them in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe.